Wir stehen hier über den Dächern von Berlin und wir, Raymond van Barneveld ist an meiner Seite. Raymond, grüß dich.
Berlin ist gut, aber kalt.
Und dein Deutsch ist auch gut.
Nein. Ich habe 5 Tage gelernt in Kloster in Holland. Aber 5 Tage ist nicht so viel. So, ich muss viel lernen.
Aber das geht und ich bin überrascht. Du hast eben noch gesagt, ne, mein Englisch ist nicht so gut, mein Deutsch.
Now kann ich sagen, ein klein bisschen. Ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Ja.
Warum machst du das? Warum hast du Deutsch gelernt?
Ich glaube, dass in der Zukunft Deutsch ist fantastisch mit Darts. Und ich glaube, dass wir Deutsch müssen lernen sprechen für die Leute im Saal. Sometimes it's hard, you know, in Deutsch und English. But für die Leute im Saal ist gut, if we sprechen Deutsch. Yeah.
Ja, wenn du erzählen kannst.
I'm same now as Mensa feels like in England.
Yeah. And when you say it's getting more important, darts in Germany, do you think a young player will be more successful?
I remember 10 years ago where I spoke to Werner. You know, Werner from Moltke said, what you should do is make in schools, and I will teach those youngsters. Maybe that will come in the future. I think a lot of German youth is coming up. Good Spieler. Martin Schindler, Max Hopp, which was a former world youth champion. You know, so he is. They have fantastic abilities, and more have to come.
How long will it take for a young player? What do you think? Do we have to wait 2 years, 1 more year, 3 more years?
It's funny that you ask, because look at Rob Cross last year. You know, in 11 Monaten Weltmeister gewinnen, you know, and that is everyone can do that if you believe. You have to believe, and you have to work hard. Travel the world and practice every single day, and watch and learn from the better players, and then see what you can do. And ask Rob Cross how he did it. I don't know.
Have you been to Berlin before?
I think once for a European tour. I think.
That's right.
Yeah. And that's only once. But I love to come back with my wife.
It's the first season without Phil Taylor.
Yeah.
So, in my feeling, in my opinion, Raymond is now the big legend in this Premier League scene circuit.
It looks like the most experienced one. I only missed out the first year. You know, I wasn't there yet because I was still BDO back in them. Yeah. Them years. I got the most experience, and I noticed a lot of people come to me. Rob Cross, how's this, how's that? He wants to learn, you know. He's keen to learn, and I don't know for how many years. If I still have the good feeling, I will compete every single year after that. Maybe 5 or 7 years, I don't know yet. But I'm still enjoying.
Is it different without Phil Taylor?
It's quiet, but it's quiet without A.D. Lewis and James Wade as well. So you realise you're getting old. You're getting old, Elmar, and I'm 50 now. Phil is 57. So you realise sometimes that hey, hold on, darts is not forever. You know, someday I have to give up and enjoy my life and do things I always wanted to do. You know, see things of the world and doing nice things with the family and the grandchildren. But now for the next 5 years, it's still arbeiten.
Yeah, still arbeiten. But once you realize this, do you enjoy it more, perhaps, than the last years?
It's getting better. Yeah, there's a lot of respect from the fans and people on the street recognize you, and that is fantastic. You know, Phil was just tired. You know, he was just. We were talking every single week. I said, Ray, I have enough. You know, what can I prove? What I need to do more than this. You know, and I said maybe it's going to be time to give up and do the things he's enjoying now. He does exhibitions all over the world, and. Within 3, 5, 7 years, I'm going to do the same. And then I can say 1 month exhibition, 1 month I do whatever I want. Between now and the next 5 years, I still want to work hard and try to win tournaments and entertain the crowd.
Yeah, the last big win was 2014 Premier League.
Yeah, I know.
What's the plan for this year?
I won a couple of World Cups with Michael as well. Those are World Championship, don't forget it. But you do it together, you know. The only individual championship I won in 2014. So I always aim at the Premier League, of course, the World Match Play, the Grand Prix, and the World Championship. Those 4 tournaments for me are far out the most important ones. And at the end, you know, everything I am competing in, you want to win, because that's me. That's Raymond. I always wanted to win. Same as Michael, same as Phil, so what can we expect? I don't know. There's so many good players around. Michael is almost unstoppable. Rob Cross is having a fantastic year. Gary Anderson's still there. Michael Smith is coming up big time now. Simon's playing well.
And suddenly Gurney and Menzo top 10, and it's
too good. The standard nowadays. Sometimes you average 106 and it's not enough. You know.
Do we see 2 different faces of Barney when we see you playing on stage in front of TV cameras and playing the Pro Tour?
Yes, of course. Because to me, those were the early days for me, you know, the Pro Tours. You're always better and perform better on stage when everyone can see you, you know. And if you perform well there, everyone can see you perform well. On the floor, apart from the TV lanes, of course, no one can see you. They only can see the averages or whatever. But the sport is growing, you know. The PDC has a fantastic new scoring thing now, which you can see on every boards. It's all digital now, so people can see every single round what players are hitting and what's the averages. So we're improving every time. But to me, the floor tournaments are way different than Euro Tours or majors on television. I have more ambition to win those instead of winning floor tournaments. Yeah.